right hand driven right into the rib cage.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there.
King, what do you have on Brock Lesnar? He's got his hands full in this triple threat match. How does he climb that mountain?
This is a great opportunity to make a statement. Coming out on top of these two will do wonders for a career.
This Brock Lesnar guy may physically be on a completely different level than anybody else I've ever met.
It's pretty obvious just from looking at him that Brock Lesnar is one of the most finely conditioned athletes in WWE, probably ever.
Yeah, he looks like he's been cut from stone, Michael, doesn't he? I mean, 6'3", almost 300 pounds of pure muscle. And it's no illusion, Brock really does have power that's second to none.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Oh, what a dive! It was like he flew through the air for 5 minutes. You know, on top of the raw power of Brock Lesnar that you mentioned, his technique, especially on the ground, is also fantastic. If he gets you on the mat and in a submission lock, forget about it. Action outside.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. Not even close.
That unparalleled groundwork of the Beast is a large part of what made him a champion in college. You've got to be good on the ground at that level, and Brock was the best. Still is, in fact. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. I think if I had to pick 2 words to sum up Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking as if he's on the verge of exploding with rage. Now, I'm not sure what it is that's always got him so wound up, but then there's that energy in Brock Lesnar that not a lot of other superstars have.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Brock Lesnar taking advantage. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. You know, Brock didn't get to where he is by doing things at half speed, Michael. This is a superstar who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. They don't call him the Beast Incarnate for nothing.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick. Oh, when he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Got out of the way of that one. He saw that one was ever a man built to be a WWE superstar, it has to be Brock Lesnar. He's got the body, the attitude, the intensity. He was a champion in college and added a WWE title to his resume within months after joining the company.
I agree. The Beast was born for this, Cole. I won't argue with that. He is a ruthless competitor with the skills to match. But sometimes I might take issue with Brock's tactics. Like the time at the Royal Rumble when he nearly killed Big Show with a steel chair even after Brock had already won the match. Still, there's no questioning his ability.
A vicious attack on top of the ladder.
Wow, he's still down after that. Off the top rope.
Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
Oh, Seth Rollins, he's setting him up for it. Yep.
And pedigree!
That's it. All over. Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Man, this is brutal. He needs to reorganize his thoughts after that one.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Oh, jeez. Knocked into next week. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Up, and away.
Oh, I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. And Rollins with the reversal.
He looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs what a move. What a smart move. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. He's set an incredible counter. Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. And he rolls. Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder.
Back now inside the ring.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Well, there's no wiggle room here for Seth Rollins.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Oh, God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. When this guy's on, look out. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Takes to the air. Wow. Oops.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
He's right there with this match in his hands.
Think of the risk and sacrifices these guys are taking to get that down. This is unreal.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Seth Rollins finding himself in some big trouble.
There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Yeah, and I'd hate to see this match end on the outside. Just keep the action in the ring already.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole?
He's literally touching victory right now.
He's almost got it down. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
We've got a climber. Oh, and here he goes. Look out. He's got his hands on it.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action. Still a long way from the top.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Higher and higher.
Seth Rollins. He's taking it to him on the ladder.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.